So hey, when you finish up, it dumps you right here in the Shadowbroker space.
Shepard, it's so good to see you. I've set up a few terminals with information I think you'll find interesting. Take a look.
Welcome back, Shadowbroker.
What's this?
That's the old broker's VI assistant. It's actually been helpful with rebuilding the network.
Please let me know if I can organize anything else for you, Shadowbroker.
It also thinks anyone in the room is the broker. I'll play around with the settings later.
My manual is ready whenever you have a moment.
What a strange little VI. I wonder how many names Tali has for him. So there's a bunch of terminals in here that we can check out that have stuff on them. Basically, just tons of stuff. Some of it's neat, some of it's... a lot of it's neat, really. Some of it's just kind of, you know, background information. So there's a lot of things you can do. You can spend some money to make some money. You know, you can, you know, make things happen. You really got the Shadowbroker here, you know? And despite this picture, it's not a smear campaign against Udina. I know it's sad, but hey. We're gonna fund all these, and basically you can fund these missions, then you can come back and see if anything's happened, and usually there's good results, so you can make some money and get some elements and stuff like that, you know. And it's really not much money to spend on these missions, but hey. Also, you get a nice model of the Shadowbroker ship for your quarters, and we can look out the window, which is clearly the most important part of all of this. Hello. Go bother Liara. Seriously. Also, you can find some planets that are rich in each of the elements here. May as well, right?
Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Oh, the Turian Council member. Good for him. I don't care. Also, there's a research terminal here for you to upgrade stuff and customize armor. And Farron's here if you want to talk to him. I don't want to talk to him now. And this is neat. Advanced training for your party members. You can redistribute all of their attributes. Or abilities, or whatever you want to call them. It's pretty neat if you really want to do it, but I don't really want to, you know. It's there, which is nice. And you can talk to Liara. We'll do that last. Because there is one more thing that's interesting. Right here is a bunch of dossiers. Basically, you can look up background information on all your party members. Lots of interesting stuff here. I'm not going to show all of it because, seriously, all of it, it's going to be like 40 minutes. And it's boring because the text is just in the corner. Well, I guess we can look at a couple of them, you know, hey. Like Miranda, there's a little chat with her sister here. Obviously, these will change depending on, you know, how you played the game. Also, Jack makes poetry. It's really emo. What a surprise. And Garrus has a sister. Did you know that? Apparently his mom is sick too, isn't that? Aw. And you can look up stuff about the Shadowbroker too. I don't really feel like doing that. I don't have the hour available to me to read all that stuff. Anyways, let's talk to Liara.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadowbroker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. And now it's ours.
If you're in over your head, we could just crash this thing and walk away.
That's just it. In a way, I feel like I belong here. Working on my own, I was always hunting for leads. With the Shadowbroker's resources, it's about organizing, cataloging. I've got everything, Shepard. This is a dream job. Although, the location could be better.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose, helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
He didn't want Saren to succeed.
He also knew that the Collectors were Protheans, repurposed to be Harbinger's puppets. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
You gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron?
No. He's been through a traumatic ordeal. He's emotionally fragile and needs to heal. He's very grateful to me for saving him. But it would be irresponsible of me to take advantage of that.
It was good talking with you, Liara. Let me know if you need anything.
I think what I need right now is a friend. I can't leave for too long, but spending all my time on this ship. Maybe next time you come by, I could come up to the Normandy.
That sounds great. Why don't you come up now?
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although, he did ask if I'd embraced eternity lately.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
I thought I'd never see these again.
They changed hands more than once. Do you remember Admiral Hackett? He gave them to me so I could return them to you. He sends his best and hopes you're okay. So, how are you doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Honestly, I'm tired. Tired of dealing with Cerberus. Tired of the Council ignoring me. Tired of my closest friends not believing me.
Yes, I heard about what Ashley said on Horizon. I'm sorry. But their short-sightedness doesn't diminish what you've accomplished. You and your team destroyed the Collectors and walked out alive.
The Collectors were just Harbinger's minions. He's still out there, and he won't go down as easily.
Give yourself some credit, Shepard. Without the Collectors, the Reapers will have one less tool to use when they arrive. It's funny. Finally, just the two of us. And we still end up talking about everyone but ourselves. So tell me what you want. What are you fighting for? A chance to give Miss Vaz Normandy a home world?
I guess I'm fighting for us. All of us.
That's a lot of responsibility.
People are messy, awkward, sometimes selfish or cruel. but they're trying. And I'm gonna make sure they have a chance.
I hope the galaxy proves itself worthy of the effort you're putting into saving it. I should get back to my base, but thanks for inviting me up, Shepard.
Come back soon.
God, that was an awkward-looking hug. Really awkward-looking hug. But hey, that's it. Well, I guess we could glance at some of the random crap we opened up in the galaxy map. Also, you can go back to the broker base anytime you feel like it. And I think the planet it's on actually is a decent-ish scan planet. Yeah, it's okay. I don't really feel like, you know, sticking around here and doing this, because scanning is just, you know, it's way too much fun for me right now. And also, I just pressed the wrong button. Let's just pretend I pressed B. Okay. Also, there's a mass drive runner somewhere. Because I guess, you know, we could take a look at, you know, the little stuff we bought in the Shadow Broker base. Like, you know, the planets that were opened up. We're not going to actually go to them, but, you know. Thanks, Edie. It's critical. We only have half our fuel. We are all going to die. We only have half the fuel. Oh, God. Let's shut Edie up. So as you can see, there's the planets. Platinum Ridges and the Crescent Nebula. There's a bunch of other stuff that's around here. You know, it's all good. You got some stuff here. And yeah, that's it. It's the end of Shadow Broker. Liara is the Shadow Broker. And that's it's great. And I'll see you guys later with something. Take care.